Yo, pound for pound boxing channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment below, share. I shall say it again. Hit the like button, subscribe. I support whoever supports me. It's the host F Merritt, man. I'm just hitting y'all with this morning stream. I'm gonna probably be streaming from now on since YouTube want to act funny about my little videos or whatever. So I'm not doing this. I'm not dealing with all that. All right. I'm just gonna start streaming. I ain't got time for it. I'm not gonna lie to you. But anyway, yeah, man. News of David Benavidez missing weight yesterday. He's got a fight tonight on Showtime. Check it out. He's gonna be fighting Angulo. Well, it was the 168-pound belt. He was gonna be defending his WBC belt, but somebody wants to miss weight. Somebody wants to come in like 2.5 pounds over the 168 limit. This man showed up 170.8 and looked terrible. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. I mean, like, dude, listen. First of all, Showtime took an L. All right. Terrible promotion. I actually forgot that the fight was even going to be happening. I'm not going to lie to you. And you got him fighting Angulo. Okay, cool. Whatever. It is what it is. Everybody wants him. Everybody wants David Benavidez to be fighting Caleb Plant. It is what it is. We know that fight's got to be built up. It is what it is. That's cool. Benavidez is young. Great. Support to him, whatever. But at the same time, dude, you show up 2.5 pounds overweight, man. Come on, bro. It's unprofessional. One of my homeboys said the same energy that we give Tank is the same energy we need to give Benavidez. And that's cool. Hey, I'm all for that. I'm all for that at the end of the day. But, I mean, as David Benavidez, you got to be professional, man. This is the second time you done lost your belt. First time was the whole cocaine situation, Then you get your belt back. Now you done lost it on a scale. It's like, dude, you knew what day you picked this date. You knew when you wanted to be fighting. That's my thing. You knew when you were going to be fighting. You had to build up to the fight. You had a full camp to do this. Full camp to do this. No excuses. If you couldn't make weight, you should have just said, I can't make the weight. You know what? I got to pull out. Hell, some people say you could have blended on Corona. I'm not, not co-signing that, but I'm just saying some people said, hey, you could have easily did it. So the same energy that we put on Tank and other fighters, being fat boys and not taking it serious, we got to do that same thing with Benavidez. Because it's disrespectful. Like I said, Showtime just took an L. Terrible promotion for the fight, okay? And then you got your champion that's not even going to be your champion. Now we got a vacant title. Now Angulo has a chance to win the belt if he wins. That's it. Man, come on, man. You better hope Canelo doesn't get his hands on that belt. That's number one. You better hope Danny Jacobs doesn't get his hands on that belt. That's number two, okay? Because, they're both at 68. They both want that belt. WBC basically wants to do anything they can for Canelo. Now, we understand you are the future. You are very young. I think you're like, 22, 23 years old Benavidez is? Salute to him. But the funny thing about it is Caleb Plant responded. Caleb Plant got on social media and said, I thought a fat boy who keeps losing his belt but can't get that bead back said something. And it had him with crocodile tears in his face. That was hilarious. The reason to me why I think it's hilarious is because Benavidez has been talking so much crap, man. He's been running his mouth about everybody but his weight. You over there talking cold cash shit. All right. Talking about Canelo, talking about Caleb Plant, acting like you want Caleb Plant, blah, 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 blah. Like, I ain't got time for that. And the whole time you over there not even making weight. Bruh, can you at least make it to your fight before you handle your business first before everybody else? Caleb Plant makes weight. You can say what you want. Caleb Plant hasn't lost his belt on a scale. Caleb Plant hasn't lost his belt to drugs. Come on, man. Canelo, he got stripped. He got stripped with the Triple G thing because he just didn't want to fight Triple G at the time. That is what that is. But he didn't lose it on the scale. I mean, shit, he'll make a catch weight out of a fight real quick. But at the same time, he makes weight. You say what you want. He's not over there talking about this person, that person, and getting stripped. Well, not stripped, not getting losing it on the scale. David Benavidez, you better. I don't even know what I'm supposed to. What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to encourage you? Man, you got to go out here and win for what? You go out here and win, and then you got to go and win again to get your own belt back. Come on, bro. Like I said before, it's disrespectful to the sport of boxing. That's unprofessional. Just like when Tank missed weight, when he moved up and still missed weight and had to fight in Atlanta and had to go kill himself to make weight again, Floyd Mayweather was like, man, it's unprofessional, bro. It is. You part of the PBC, okay? You represent Al Heyman, Showtime Boxing, Showtime Championship Boxing. You young, you're supposed to be building your name. You know, you're supposed to give devastating knockouts, look real good, build your name up. And you losing it on the scale. Just put food down, man. He didn't even look good to me. He didn't even try. He didn't even try to lose the weight. When they said, oh, you're 2.5 pounds over, he was like, man, that's it. And that's all I could do. So I hope you're not thinking about trying to go to 175. I hope that's not. No, I hope that's not trying to. I hope they're not trying to force you to do that or whatever like that. Like, dude, you just miscalculated your weight. Where's your teammate? You got scales everywhere. Hell, they got a scale at Publix. You can go in there, you know, get you something to eat or something to drink, or get you a Publix sub or something. Go just get you a salad, whatever you need to do, and go weigh your fat ass. If I'm just saying, if there's no scales anywhere, go to Publix. There's always a scale at Publix. You know what I'm saying? No excuses. They got scales at the dollar store. They got scales at the hotel that you at. God, it's not hard, bro. You know how to make weight. At least I would think you know how to make weight. Now I got to question that. See what that does? You open up the floodgates for that. Now I got to question. Okay, yeah, that's great. He's a good fighter, but is he gonna make weight? Is he gonna pass the drug test? Like, come on, man. This is why Caleb Plant, he can't have, because he makes weight. He handles his business. You say what you want. He handles his business at the end of the day. All right. But Adrian Broner. Let me get on Adrian Broner. And it's gonna be a quick little stream, and I'm not gonna be streaming all day and nothing like that. And I'm gonna be doing multiple streams throughout the day. So, you know. But Adrian Broner basically said he had an interview with Vlad TV, right? Let me pull this up. He had an interview with Vlad TV, and he was talking about Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions, right? He said he likes Oscar De La Hoya. No problem with Oscar De La Hoya at all. You know, he respects him as a fighter. That's the thing. Everybody respects Oscar as a fighter. It's just the out the ring stuff and the promotional stuff. And a lot of fighters, you know, they just have a problem with Golden Boy. And the sad part is they can say what they're saying because they used to be at Golden Boy. Charlo has said some things about Golden Boy. Okay. Golden Boy had Deontay Wilder, Keith Thurman. I think they might have had Leo Santa Cruz. I'm not sure. All I'm saying, Al Heyman took a lot of their fighters. Al Heyman and Richard Schaefer took a lot of their fighters because I guess they didn't have their business together. So, you know, they saw an opportunity, got them up out of there. But yeah, Adrian Broner, you know, he basically came out and said, you know, Golden Boy Promotions are B's. I don't, you know, want to curse. He said are B's, and they only support Mexican fighters. Now, granted, I love the Mexican fans. All right. I love the UK fans. Okay. I love the Mexican people. I love the UK people. I love any boxing fans, regardless of sex, race, religion. It don't matter. If you're a boxing fan, you know what I'm saying, you love this sport the same way I love this sport. Hey, I'm with you. We're on the same team. But I do see it's just weird, man. It's just weird how boxing is just, it's racism. It is too many politics. It is prejudice. And that's just a sport, you know, it's just one of the most corrupt sports in the world. I'm like, think about it. You're literally in love with the most corrupt sport in the world. What you see, what you think is real may not be real. Somebody could be getting paid to take a dive. The judges could be getting paid to, you know, score a certain fighter, you know, score for this fighter. The refs might have got paid to stop the fight earlier. You know, it's so much, man. But to comment about Adrian Broner, is Golden Boy Promotions comment, I don't see nothing wrong with what he said from what I see. I mean, let's be real. What is the biggest? I don't even know how many black fighters Golden Boy has, let alone for me to even say, oh no, they don't only support Mexican fighters. That's all I see on Golden Boy. When you tune into a Golden Boy fight, you are going to see nothing but Mexican fighters. You might have a couple black fighters sprinkled in, but they never promote them the right way. So when Errol Spence, I think when Errol Spence had beat Kell Brook, right? And Oscar De La Hoya got on Twitter and, congratulated Errol Spence and said, if you want to make some real money, come over to Golden Boy. Errol Spence responded, hey, you treat black fighters right. You don't treat black fighters right. It is what it is. That's how he feels. Charles was talking about how much money he was making. Adrian Broner, and like I said, Adrian Broner, this ain't the first this isn't the first time Adrian Broner has said something about Golden Boy. All right, let me pull this up. It's not the first time. So that's why I'm like, I don't know why everybody's tripping about it, because he said this before in the past. I think it was an article back in 2016. I think it was right before the Ashley Theophane fight. Blah, blah, blah. He said in regards to, he was talking about, it was something about Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya and them trying to mend fences or something like that. But they asked Adrian Broner about it. He said they're there for Mexican fighters. I have nothing against that, because Mexicans are almost who run boxing. That's the biggest population, and they watch boxing. I love Mexicans. I have nothing against Mexicans, but at the same time, promote the African American fighters the same way you promote your Mexicans. This was back in 2015, 2016. Let's be real. Oscar De La Hoya, I don't know what the issue is. And from the interview that Adrian Broner did with Vlad TV, he said, I don't have a problem with Oscar De La Hoya. I like Oscar De La Hoya. Good. Oscar De La Hoya is a good dude. I don't like how they run their business over there. Okay. Not to me. I'm not going to get into the Al Heyman emails. I'm not going to get into that, which they haven't apologized about from Golden Boy. But it's just so weird to me. You got Golden Boy over there, right? You got Oscar De La Hoya over there. It's a majority Mexican-based company, majority Mexican-based promotion, majority Mexican-based fighters. But you have Bernard Hopkins there as well. Like, Bernard, what you doing? You see what's going on. You hear the rumblings. You hear the black fighters coming out saying stuff. It's a reason why Golden Boy is struggling. It's a reason why they're over there just piggybacking off of Canelo. Hey, Canelo, it's like 95% of that. Then you got your next star coming up, Ryan Garcia. That's Oscar De La Hoya Jr. Now, Ryan Garcia, they're both, listen, Canelo's a great fighter. Anybody knows me, I've been picked Canelo. I'm like, you know what? He's the future right there. I like that boy right there. He got the look. He can fight. This, that, and the third. Ryan Garcia, I think he's chinny. I think he's a fast fighter. He's okay. He still has yet to be tested. It's a rumor he's going to be fighting, what's his name? Luke Campbell. We'll see what happens with that. It's not official yet, but we'll see what happens with that. It's going to be, that'll be a very good fight, a very good test. But Ryan Garcia is a little brat. All right. I mean, maybe the perception of him is a little brat, maybe because we're just tired of talking about him, tired of him going through stuff with De La Hoya, tired of him with the dramatics with DAZN, or maybe he doesn't let them take advantage of him. Maybe we don't know, because apparently he makes more money outside of boxing than actually boxing. So when you got somebody like that, I'm not struggling for money. You can't just tell me anything. I got my business together. Salute to Ryan Garcia. But at the same time, then you got another star on Golden Boy, Virgil Ortiz. People, a future star, Virgil Ortiz. Then after that, we got Jaime Munguia. Like, damn, where your black fighters? You ain't even got a white fighter. HPBC got a white fighter, Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what y'all doing? You got the rumblings of the black fighters. How can you try to recruit black fighters if the black fighters that you do have, nobody knows you have, because you don't promote them the right way? You don't even give them a chance. Not even a chance. What was that woman fight? Was Cruz to DAZN or whatever? I'm not sure, but she fought. That's that one girl. She fought that one Mexican woman fighter that tested positive for testosterone, and everybody knew it. Everybody knew it. Everybody was talking about it. But then the WBC took forever to give her belt back. Took forever to give Cruz her belt back. And that was sad because she's a black fighter. Now, I remember this fight because I'm like, man, they in the throwing. This is a good fight. Oh, my God. It looked like a setup to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looked like a setup. And then on top of that, Cruz had her wig or lace front, whatever she had on. You know what I'm saying? She had it knocked off. Her corner had to take it off. So when that happened, everybody's laughing. That was bad. That was a bad night. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. It was like I just didn't like the energy of them laughing at her like that. Because it was just weird. It was literally just her, black woman, Mexican crowd, everybody just laughing at the black woman. I didn't like the energy. I don't know what that was about. But yeah, man, the WBC took forever to give her belt back. Even though everybody knew if the other girl tested positive, it's over with. Give her belt back. Like, I think she just got her belt back like 2 months ago. Disrespectful to the game. Oscar De La Hoya just, I don't know. Something is up with him, man. Something is up with Golden Boy not promoting their black fighters. Or you know what? I take it back. There's something up with Golden Boy not just only promoting Mexican fighters. If that's your company, hey, that's your company. You can promote your fighters the way you want to promote your fighters. But at the same time, Bernard Hopkins, you over there. What you doing? What are you doing? What are you over there doing? What are you over there? What's the point of you even being over there? I feel like if that's the point, you should be over here with Top Rank. You should be over here with PBC. Hell, you might as well go to Eddie Hearn. At least Eddie Hearn got a couple black fighters. I mean, they all UK fighters nonetheless, but hey, they still got black fighters. They got Danny Jacobs. They got Dillian White, which we still waiting on that B sample. But still, I mean, they got some black fighters over there. Come on, man. Golden Boy, y'all got to step it up. You can't get on social media congratulating fighters and saying, if you want to make some real money, come over here talking about water. If you were with Golden Boy, that fight with AJ would be done. Bruh, you struggling as a company. Y'all got situations going on with Canelo right now that I'm gonna talk about later on in another stream later on today. Oscar, man, it's just you get your company together. That's all I'm gonna say on this, man. Adrian Broner is completely right on everything he said. They all for Mexicans at Golden Boy. And that's cool. That's cool. But don't just, if that's how your companies ran, that's how your companies ran. Anyway, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I shall say it again. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I support who supports me. It's your host, F. Merritt, Pound for Pound Boxing Channel. Comment below, share, do all of that. I'm gone.